Good team out there on the field, young, energetic, every year, and it's
for Matt Adams.
Oh, for sure.
St. Louis.
I said, like I said about Jack, I just think you getting strike one, the slider.
Play, and Yepes with a hot rocket. And a pop fly headed for the seats out of play. Quickly, Owen, no homers. So Victor Robles with a one-out double is the first base runner.
And when you don't know where you're going, everybody wants to just jump to the ball.
That was close. And has no play.
You know, go back to Greg Maddux the other day talking about him.
Another pickoff play. Starting to see a few more. 2-1 is chopped foul. I just like the fact that we have a chance to see now the payoff. And he missed inside. And Flaherty pulled that one for strikes. And a Tapper rolled foul. I was like, runners lead. There they go. And the pitch is eyes. He staggers but makes the pitch in the top of a scoreless first.
That's what I'm told.
38 home runs allowed by Gray, going to pitch at all this year. And Tommy Edmonds retired. Dickerson handles that. One man down.
I mean, don't get me to play, but
Win with a little Tapper.
Yeah, wherever else.
Burleson fouls another one off his foot.
You know, you keep going back to the world.
That's what Alex done all spring. The average doesn't show it.
That's what Ollie's talking about.
Oh, look at that play. Flaherty takes care of his own business.
You can have a strike.
Yeah.
Still putting on your batting.
Burleson still going back and hauls that in.
It's kind of the game you got to play, you know. You know the ball hit the ground like right here.
Jeter down. And quickly 2 strikes. And Jeter Downs just did get back as Chavis awaits. And driven toward right. Burleson's rules how they need to adjust as the runner goes. Pitch in the dirt. Kisner's throw is. That ball's walloped toward left center field. That's real trouble. That one golfed towards second, and Mason Wynn is there.
For the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, he's one of those guys that he knows everything about everything to know all of your pitching staff.
And Gray plunks him with a full count.
Which he caught yesterday.
Strike 3 inside corner. Struggled last year. To the mound. Nice athletic play. One at second and late at first. Tomorrow. As this ball's headed toward third. And Mercado will be in front of him.
That's right there. I mean, I know he wants to score.
Matt Koperniak rolls second. That ball is crushed down the right field line, but Tommy out in front.
And I was standing back there talking to him, and we kept looking up and fly ball.
Hey, boys, got a knock. The second hit of the day for the Cardinals. And the tying run was fourth. Down. Vargas with a big turn. As good job housing ovation. The other way twice. They're going to wave him home. There'll be no play. And the National. Jeter down shows bunt and offered at that and foul. That's why he's DHing today. Track at the wall. He's got enough room, but he can't make 2 pitch. Can we get 2 out of it? There's one. Win with a cannon and a soft infield contact. On had to recalibrate on the fly.
And it also made me think that Ankiel is still a lot younger than I am and has still a lot more pop. Maybe so.
Hit towards short. Pedro Pajes is retired and.
Well, it's funny is the days. If he can just go back to knowing that he or to get somebody out, it's going to change his game completely.
Tom yanks one foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's got to get this ball in there.
Forward with 2 outs. Didn't hit it hard.
Nope.
But if the shift were there, he probably would have lined up.
Stayed out of trouble. He only gave up 2 runs. And I think one of the runs was on the simulated. I'm happy with his performance. I'm happy that he tried some new things. I like that he Isn't it funny though? We talked to him after the game. Well, He found out really quick.
Well, and that's
really good, you know, and I think too the things that really helped him out also would he made a couple of picks. You just can't keep trying to go in there and miss.
Field. And Koperniak came up quickly, hits the cutoff. 3 aboard, and foul ground still coming, and he'll get there.
Home at home, huh?
Yep.
That second game tends to get a little chippy. No pun again.
That's great.
I would have gone down.
He's going to drop. Kramer never stopped running. He'll stand at second.
Be having to go to the warning track to catch this ball.
Sinking line drive by Oscar Mercado, who tried to advance the runner, but
I got you. Then he laughed at me.
That, but I'm assuming.
Well, I meant when he are actually professionals. Yeah, it's not as fun.
First the pitch. It's cut on
and
a miss.
Nepkin skate.
Yeah. Outs. Edman is 0 for 2 today. As Josiah Gray pitching impressively.
Does that change up?
So what JoJo Gray has done today. There's another one. Snap throw back towards second. The WBC. The pitch is chased into first. Gray has been the. That's off his thumbs, out of play.
Play versus keeping him on the big league roster.
Diving try, deflected too short. High throw and not it. That there could be as many as 8 players on the. Be welcome with 1 out. And that buzzed the tower. 2 balls. Back to that wall, and this one is going to go. This part of the ballpark, right at 400. So the last 2 Nationals has singled and scored. No swing. 2 balls, no strikes.
But you can definitely see the difference just in the pace of play with runners on.
To it. And a swing and a miss. That will retire the. Park's going to hold that for out number 1. What was the biggest difference for you?
I learned that I could drive the ball with 2 strikes, and so I had to figure out what was the difference.
In your rookie year?
I think I could. I learned I could play want to be a 2, you know, and I literally and I got it, so it was almost nipping me in the shirt. And I never hit a lot of home runs, but then had, you know, 13, 14 home runs by the All-Star break. And that's saying.
Turner and Bryce Harper and others, as Yepez has a base hit, the 4th of the game.